I finally got myself a Himi Miya Gouache set, and I'm eager to see what all the fuzz is about.
Pastel pink in the sunset. You know I never wanna make you upset.
I really doubt it, but if you don't know, Himi Miya Jelly Gouache was really trendy last year in the artist community, and I can absolutely see why. I mean, the packaging is pretty genius. Not super portable, but super aesthetically pleasing. And the cups are super cute, and seeing paint like this is just oddly satisfying, as was the process of opening up all the cups. I got myself a 24 color set. The difference in price with the 18 colors one was less than €5 at the moment I purchased, so that's a no-brainer, I think. And I am pretty happy with the color selection of the set. I just would have liked maybe one more yellow if I have to be picky, but that's it. So I decided, after doing some swatches, that I wanted to do a quick test piece, something simple to see really how the paints work, blend, and all that good stuff. And I opted for Blackpaper because I really was curious to see how opaque it is and how it would perform on it. And I have to say I was quite positively surprised. I started with a simple gradient of a color. I chose bright pink, but you can choose whichever color you prefer. Almost every color will work actually. I simply blended with the white at the middle of the page. The white really impressed me. It's super opaque. It covered the black with the first layer pretty easily. Honestly, I only previously used gouache a couple of times, mainly with watercolors and a painting or two, and only Daleroni and Winsor & Newton designer gouache. So far, I had a bit of a difficult time achieving the right consistency with them. But with this gouache I had no problem. Maybe it's because I had all the paint right there. I didn't have to squeeze it out all the time, and maybe it's because of the price range, which is pretty cheaper than the gouache I used previously. Maybe it's both, but I finally figured out that gouache really doesn't need a lot of water to work. Anyways, the next step is to add in some mountain shapes using different shades of the same hue, starting with the lighter one and making sure to wait until every layer is completely dry or starting with the next one. I think it's worth mentioning, in case you are about to receive your own jelly gouache set, that a couple of days after I opened mine, I saw a quite smart TikToker, of whom I don't recall the name unfortunately, doing a very smart hack in order to keep the paints fresh for longer. And it's pretty simple and straightforward. Instead of ripping the lids completely off, you open it enough so you can get the paints, and once you've finished with it, you just secure it back with some washi tapes. It's pretty clever in my opinion. The only problem I see with it would be not being able to see what color is in every cup straight away, but you can just put a small swatch of every color on the lids and there's your problem solved. Hopefully I will be able to use them up and finish them before they get too dry to be re-wetted. As far as I've seen around, they do last quite a long time, but still it's a lot of paint. I will make sure to spray them with water before putting them away, but I would keep this trick in mind if I didn't open my... After the mountains, I started painting some clouds, again using different shades of the same hue, but this time I blended the layers, creating a gradient. Again, you can choose different colors. I think a nice combination would be a reddish sky with orangey clouds and dark purple or blue mountains maybe. You can also use Google to find a lot of different limited color palette that would work great with this painting. I started then to put in some cross-shaped stars and a full moon right in the middle of the sky. A crescent moon would also look very nice, but I opted for a full moon, which I shaded with a very light hue of the same pink I used for the sky. As a last step, I gave the clouds a white contour to give them a ring of light, and after that I just finished filling the sky up with stars and added another layer of mountains, a darker one. So obviously this is a really easy painting, perfect for beginners to practice, a test piece basically for me to learn how to work with these paints really, but I still think it would make a really cute birthday card, and I hope you think so too, and maybe give it a try and do it yourself. If you do, please let me know, because I would love to see it. The most important thing though is that I had a lot of fun doing this painting. I enjoyed using this gouache a lot, so you will definitely see me using it more in the near future. But for today, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really does help a lot. Also, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I would love to have you join this small group of art lovers. I upload videos every week. And until the next one, I hope you will have a lot of fun. Bye!